Hello, my love. Now, if you are here, you more than likely have experienced or journeyed through heartbreak. You have probably been in a relationship that meant a lot to you, whether that be romantic or even friendship. And there was a lot of hope, there was a lot of expectation, there was a lot of desire that this connection would be very long lasting, that would be very long term. But unfortunately, beyond your capacity or beyond your control, certain circumstances sort of placed you in a position of having to say goodbye to this particular relationship. And that's heartbreaking. That's painful. And it doesn't matter how much work you've done, it doesn't matter how ascended you are, it doesn't matter how healed you feel, how long you've been on this awareness journey. A heartbreak is a heartbreak is a heartbreak. It's in the word break. It is a breaking, right? Now, a lot of spiritualists and people that are in that kind of energy, right, and mindset are going to tell you the very ascended answer. I could tell you the same thing. You know, this was something you were meant to experience. This is here to teach you a particular thing. We are just energy and we don't, we shouldn't have expectations and so forth and so forth. You've heard it, I'm sure. But what I'm actually going to invite into your space today is to actually feel the emotion, to feel into the sadness, to feel into the anger, to feel into the disappointment, to feel into that space of, God, I really wanted this. It's important for us to feel, it's important for us to connect to that space within us uh, where our heart understood what it was to connect to another. Now, mind you, a lot of these connections are simply here to activate something within us. They are here to assist us in our growth, come into certain awarenesses, healing, right? We can't do this journey alone. We can't. So even where you are right now, you may have completely, said, I'm never going to date again, or I'm never going to talk to people again. I hate people, etc. You might be in that mindset. That's okay. But you can't do this journey alone. The connections in your life are here as mirrors, as reflections, to assist you to see the spaces that you yourself cannot see. It's so difficult sometimes to just really take a dive in, an honest, truthful dive into yourself. So another person will appear and they will reflect and they will trigger and they will invite you into these spaces of deep, deep healing, transformation, of growth. So today I want you to feel. I want you to feel everything that this experience brought to you. And then by the end of it, only if you're ready, I want you to begin to release the grip that you have had on the sadness and on the frustration and the anger. Because we are travelers and visitors of these feelings. We're not here to become citizens of these feelings. We're not here to be permanent residents of these feelings. We can't make homes in these spaces. We're just visiting, exploring, learning, from these spaces. I often find that when a connection comes in, and however long it lasts, and then there is a form of breaking, a separation, a breakup, of any form of connection that meant something to you, it is an invitation to also be in this state of detachment. And that's difficult because, man, as human beings, just in general, even as babies, we do this, yeah? We want something, someone to connect to attach to grip onto. And it becomes sometimes, if it's left unattended, right? As a bit of possessiveness, a form of clinginess. I need you in my life. But the truth is that we don't need anything that's outside of us. We get to journey with people, and it's beautiful when we do. But these people do not belong to us. They are on their own individual path. So here comes the higher ascended message, yeah? I want you to envision within yourself that you are on a particular path and journey, and you came into this life with this form of like encoding of this is where I am going, this is my trajectory per se. And I have various options of how to navigate through it, but this is pretty much where I am going to go. But guess what? So did everyone else. And not everybody is going to be going in the same direction, nor, even if they're going in the same direction, they may not take the same exact paths that you do, may not make the same choices, etc. And so while it is challenging and it is painful and it does hurt, it's okay to acknowledge that, by the way. Don't shame yourself in those spaces. We enter into a form of liberation of the soul when we understand that each and every single one of us is here to experience this life in a very unique way. And sometimes we're going to journey side by side together in the same direction. And there are moments where our paths simply branch out and they have to go in different directions. And that's okay. And it is painful. But if we can understand, even for a moment, just briefly, yeah, that our souls are forever connected, whether we meet or not, whether we journey together or not, whether we were together for a very long time or just a brief hello. Our soul, because it's an energetic webbing that happens throughout the collective field, which is everyone, by the way, we are one. So if you're navigating through heartbreak right now, if there has been spaces where your heart has felt broken, has experienced the form of breakup, understand that there's also a moment of a breakthrough. That breakdown that you're having or that you're experiencing is such a beautiful, wonderful opportunity for you to break through into levels and spaces that you wouldn't have encountered unless you would have experienced this connection, unless you would have experienced this relationship. Trust me, I know. It's probably not something you necessarily want to hear right now, but it is the spaces of you that require this form of awareness in order to enter in and through healing. And it's okay to be compassionate with yourself. It's okay to take time. So, right now, exactly where you are, I want to offer up a form of assistance. And we're going to be targeting your heart. Shocker, I know. But I want you to go ahead and get in a mode of receptivity, being in a state of inviting presence, just really being aware with your heart right now. And I'll do the rest. All you have to do is show up, be there for yourself right now. Yeah? So go ahead, get your eyes nice and closed, get into a position that's nice and relaxed. Do not handle heavy machinery like driving a car. Make sure that you're somewhere that you're not going to be interrupted. Just sit back and relax and receive. Yes? So, with your eyes nice and closed, I want you to go ahead and place both your hands right here at your heart. And just feel into the rhythm of your heart just for a moment. Just right here. Feel into the coding, into the beating, into the rhythm, into the song of your heart. Right here. And I want you to invite breath. I want you to actually breathe life into your heart, to breathe in love into your heart, to breathe in compassion, gentleness, softness into your heart. And let's begin breathing in. Right here, nice, 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 beautiful breath. And release. And again, breathing in. Breathing in nice, big, deep. And release. Again, breathing in nice, beautiful breath. And release. Breathing in once more right here. Nice, big, deep breath. And release. Breathing in a little bit deeper. Here we go. Breathing in. And release. Again, breathing in right here. And release. Breathing in again, right here. Release. Very last time, breathing in. And release. Continue to focus in on the space of the heart. And it's just you right now. And I want you to really nestle into your heart. Really surrender, cocoon and cave in, sink into those spaces of your heart. And I want you to meet yourself in love right here. I want you to envision almost as if all of that energy, all of that emotion, all of those thoughts, everything that you have externalized towards all of these connections, all these different people, that it's almost like it hit a mirror and now it's bouncing right back, and you can feel the potency of the capacity of love that you have. I want you to really feel into that, how beautifully you love, how powerfully you love, how deep you love. Really feel into that energy right there, right meeting you right into those spaces of the heart. And begin to swim in the frequency and vibration of that love right here. This is where the divine source, God, meets you in these spaces right here of stillness, of softness, of gentleness, of forgiveness, of compassion, of tenderness, right here. Meet yourself further in here and feel right here. Any emotion that needs to bubble up right now, allow it. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. You're allowed to feel. Feel the capacity of love. Feel the wave of love meeting you in this space. And it's almost like a healing balm that covers your whole entire heart, even the most tenderness of spots, even those little broken shards that you might feel right there in your heart. Feel this beautiful force of love meeting you right here. And all these versions of you that have loved, that have poured out love, that have been in the experience of connection and love, are experiencing a healing unlike any other. And I want you to go ahead and breathe right here, breathing in. Feel the release in your air and your breath. God, it feels so good. Again, breathing in. Nice, gentle breath. And release. Phenomenal. One more time, breathing in. And release. Beautiful. I want you to begin to express to yourself, I love you. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. And every single time you say it, I want you to envision that each and every single energetic cord, and the way that it's been so attached, possessing, attaching into somebody else, I want you to witness how these cords get to come back into your auric field, into your energetic space. One by one by one, I love you. Say it to yourself right now. I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you so, so much. You're a gift. And I'm sorry. There is love yet to be discovered within myself and within another. There are people that I've yet to meet that are going to love me so, so much. Because I am love. I'm made of it. I have the proof. I am the living, embodied proof of love and its expansiveness, the power of it flowing through me, within me, as me. I love you. Oh, I love you. Go ahead and take one more deep breath right here. Nice, big, deep, beautiful breath. And surrendered release. Let it go. Yes. Beautiful. Amazing. Oh, it's so beautiful. The love that you have. Oh, it's so wonderful. The way that you are able to connect to love. How amazing. How incredible. How powerful you are. Go ahead and begin to bring back gentle awareness into your feet, into your legs, right here into your hips and your belly, right here to your fingertips and wrists, your left and right arm, bringing back that awareness to your shoulders and your neck. And finally, only when you are good and ready, opening your eyes ever so gently, ever so lovingly, welcoming yourself back. I know that healing from a broken heart is a layered process. Trust me, I know. But it's a beautiful initiation. It's an incredible, powerful journey that we get to take in order to understand ourselves better. It is actually a gift at the end of the day. And I know you know that. But this is the sucky part. Yeah, this is the part that isn't so great. And it's okay to acknowledge that. It's okay to understand that even this moment right here is not going to last forever. It doesn't have to. You know, you can connect to that form of love, especially towards yourself, every single day. Every single day. I'm proud of you. I love you so much. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I pray that it assisted. Play it back as many times as you need. That's why it's here. It's available to you. And just know that if I can be of any further assistance, I have hypnosis sessions, I have one-on-one soul guidance sessions, all sorts of stuff. All right? More than anything, take care of you. Take care of yourself. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.